Greetings, members, one and all of the Salvation Nation. It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. That means we are live and in effect as we watch the markets open up in Shanghai and Hong Kong. The Asian markets always kind of tell us the tale of where possibly silver and gold could go in the coming week. We never know, but it's always exciting, even when it's boring. We try to have a little bit of fun here, but sometimes the markets don't move as drastically, but sometimes they do. The global warmer is here, and he was counting down earlier. We'll find that out when we look at his comment later on, but he's here right now, and Luke G is here as well. And I'm slurping on some coffee right now. Ah, yes, indeed. And this is leftover from Cabin Coffee that we have here. Cabin Coffee, cabin-coffee.com. We'll take you here to the Square site for those of you who are interested in ordering them. He's going to be actually sending me some of his light roast, and then he has espresso blend as well. But it's actually very tasty coffee, really well done coffee there. So there you have it. All right, let's get through here. We have going to get to some comments before the markets open up. Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see. NT Girl is here. We're going to read her comment momentarily too, so stick around. Good crowd here already tonight so far. Thank you, guys. Good to see all of you here. Appreciate you joining me here. Let's get into some comments because we are expecting a scammer to call us too at 6:15. Believe it or not, I told the scammer they're going to call me on Sunday. I'll give you the background of that scammer in a moment here. You're going to laugh when you hear about this. But stay tuned. All right. HVAC is here with pizza. Make sure you get a pen and pencil and mark down pizza, because those are your letters for a good meal on this Sunday evening. Get a pen and a paper. All right. Or a pencil and a paper. Not a pen. You got to get a pencil. That's the HVAC way. Quad tap says, not quad tap. Man, I'm all for metals, but the deck seems stacked against us sometimes. You lose money from the start with the premiums, and then you get tax capital gains, 28% when you sell if you're in a profit. How can we hope to keep up with inflation when they take so much off the front and back end of every transaction? That's a very good question, Quad Tap. And I would say that unless you have your receipts, how can they prove that you've made a profit on them when you go to sell them? And I think it just depends. I think you have to sell more than $10,000 worth in order to meet that criteria. So sell in smaller increments. The premiums are tough, and sometimes there's taxes when you buy them too in some states as well. You just have to save up enough money to meet that threshold. Most states have a threshold of $1,000 or $1,500. Then you avoid taxation. So that's one way. Premiums, it's just the par for the course. That is the one deck that can be stacked against you. But in the age of high premiums, you are getting some of that back when you go to sell. So when you go to sell your precious metals now, most places will give you above spot. But that's just par for the course. Premiums have always been an issue. It's just now they're higher than usual. But yes, indeed. Very good question, though, Quad Tap. Very good to see. Sterling Cannabis is here. Good to see Judy. Yamir is here. Welcome. And good to see Skywalker Precious Metals. And we're very happy to have T-Girl with us here today as well. Let's go to Upier. I do not make enough per hour to come even close, though when it comes time to liquidate, silver is seen as silver, as most dealers, and this will be a rough road to get the true value. Yeah, especially for the collector pieces that are in this stack, which there's not much of it. That is mostly, I consider, my stack. But the thing is Upier, do not say that you won't come close. Maybe right now you're not making enough to come close, but this is over 30 years of stacking. This is a minuscule stack to some in this community who have been stacking for less than half the amount of time and have acquired up to 4 times more than I have. I'm not a serious stacker like many in this community. I don't stack as much as others. I know one guy that's got over 17,000 ounces and counting, probably more. That's just the last time I heard of what he had. So the thing is any amount that you have is definitely a good start and a good way to go. So don't compare yourself to anybody else. It's all up to what you can accumulate, and just keep going. You'll be fine. All right, very good. And and Adam Spencer's right here in the chat. If you sell peer-to-peer, you don't have to worry about taxes. Liquid Electrum is here. Good to see you. Nan XX is here. Good to see you. Stefan is here too. Good to see you, Stefan. Lars Job says, because everyone knows that Benjamin Franklin was the greatest founding father and is the first Treasury Secretary, minted our first coinage during the Articles of Confederation era with the phrase "mind your own business" or "mind your business." That's true. He also wanted. Whatchamacallit? What did he want? He wanted the turkey to be the national bird. Yes, believe it or not. 17,000 gold. Did I say 17? Yeah, 17,000 ounces of silver, not gold. Did I say gold? I meant to say silver. Sorry. Good evening. Good to see Kevin. Silver Wolverine. We had fun with Silver Wolverine on Nick's Coins chat last night. He did a double-handed review, a double-handed reveal last night, and an upper forehead reveal too last night. Check it out on Nick's Coins channel. You will see the Silver Wolverine's forehead in that video. It's must see live streaming. Let's see here. We are down, but not out. Rusty Shackelford, as we await the markets to open just in mere moments, but we're going to answer this question here. They're going to open up at 6, but it takes 2 minutes after that before Kitco shows the numbers. So let's read this comment from Rusty. I'm glad Spain started. I actually emailed their mint before they came out with the Lynx coin, telling them that precious metals have been more important in the history of Spain than in any other country. Yeah, wow. Therefore, they should mint coins in silver. Hopefully, they do a quarter ounce and a half ounce coin soon. My answer is Japan. Japan will make incredible bullion coins. I emailed them about creating a Sika deer coin. Hopefully, they do it. I'd also like to see Italy, Switzerland, Greece, and India. That would be nice, Rusty. Well, maybe your email was help tip the scales for them to actually start doing that. That's wonderful. Mike Raymer is here. Good to see you. Gray Man's here. Brown Dog, Creek Runner, Johnny Wick, Time Lapse, Cybercurtain Twitcher is here. Savage Stacker is here, who just recently had a birthday. Happy birthday, Savage Stacker. Silver Patriot, MR is here. Good to see you. And we've got Savage Stacker, speaking of which, just got me some halves, as well as a big fan of the halves. Franklins have quite a few double dies, that's right. And the Bugs Bunnies are also popular with the halves, Franklin half dollars. You know what a Bugs Bunny is? Type in Bugs Bunny, Benjamin Franklin, half dollars. You'll see what I'm talking about. Little buck-tooth grin that old Benji's got there. And Savage Stacker posted a great video this morning, by the way, showing some really cool stuff. Some silver and some knives he's got. Check out Savage Stacker's channel. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. That's right. Silver Wolverine. And let's see here. Azirla Shariat says, hey, buddy, I've been collecting silver coins for 10 years, but in one point I need to sell them. Any advice for me? Depends on the kind of coins you have. It can be difficult. The market can be tight. You can try peer-to-peer, Instagram, eBay, local coin shops. Just do your own research and stuff. There's a lot of different ways to sell out there for sure now. I have very little experience in selling, but yes, just do a lot of research. I may post a video about it. That's one area where I'm not as familiar because I don't do it very often. But anyway, Savage Stacker, thank you so much, my friend. $4.99 super chat, pumping up. Yes, indeed. Usually Sunday nights we don't do the exercises, but I think I can crank out 5 push-ups for Savage Stacker. Thank you, pumping up here. Let's do it. We're going to do 4 push-ups for Savage Stacker, the one and the only. Here we go. Thank you. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, indeed. The market's the way they are. We kind of like to keep things rolling here, but thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Happy birthday again to you. Benny Barker is here. Been a while since we've seen Benny. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's see here. Let's get to the markets now because they have opened, but usually it takes about 2 minutes for them to show up here. But let's refresh this just on the off chance that it is open. And look at that. It's right at 6:01, and they're open a little bit early. So there we go. 1798, 9. Nope, they're not open. 2356. It says they're open, but the numbers have not refreshed yet here because it's the same numbers from Friday, 1419. So let's refresh it one more time here and see. Nope, nothing there. 1798, 90, 2356. 1798, 90, 2356. Let's just go back It takes about 2 minutes for it to show up there. Let's enter liquid electrums, and then we'll see what the markets do here in just a moment. Liquid electrum says here, I am aware of the collectible pitfalls. I do buy nice collectible expensive coins out, but balance that with bullion purchases. The bullion is to sell if I need the insurance. The collectibles are for me and my children. I'm also fortunate to have a large nest egg that I lived on. My next move is property on and off the grid living. Very good plan and strategy, Liquid Electrum. However, I would say that if you have a nest egg, that nest egg rests comfortably in a nest that has some padding in it, because those nests can really scratch and itch the skin. I've slept on straw before. It's no fun. So make sure your nest egg is comfortable. All right, very good. Let's see here. All right. Let's see here. Let's get to the markets here. Kitco. Now they're starting to show the numbers here. Gold is down 50 cents. Silver is down 3 cents. So just a little bit of a small tick and movement down there. 23.53 in the ask price. Gold is down 50 cents. Very, very good. So there's Jimmy J is here. So watch these markets. So down ever so slightly right out of the starting gate, which tends to, I think actually this could mean the metals could go up. Typically right out of the starting gate, there's a radical move one way or the other. When I say radical, like maybe, a jut down or up fairly dramatically for the span amount of time, like maybe we're talking maybe 1-2% maybe sometimes. But it's still very, very early. Very, very early. Let's see here. Sipping on my cabin coffee here. Cabin-coffee is what we're drinking tonight. You can order here at cabin-coffee.com, and it will take you here to the Square site. You can read about the blends. He's going to be sending me a light roast soon. But let's see here. All right, very good. So let's get another comment here from Son of Spam. So I got a great channel there. Love that name. It's pretty cool. Says, I think this story is relatable to a lot of folks. Certainly is for myself. For me, it's more difficult to shift from just buying metals to saving more cash, paying off my mortgage. Paying off debt and saving cash is not nearly as fun, but it's just as, if not more important. That's right, the D word indeed, discipline. Great advice and story. Thanks for sharing. This is on my video from this morning, how one new silver stacker overcame his spending addiction. That's right. Very good. All right, let's see here. We're moving through. We've got Dale Val is here. Welcome. Good to see you guys. Erickson, we're going to get back to the markets here in mere moments. It's easy to fall into the silver and gold addiction if you don't pass 20% of my budget. Nice video. I try not to pass 20% of my budget. Yes, indeed. Good thinking. Trying to be disciplined, even when buying precious metals, because you can't get in over your head for sure with that. All right, here's T-Girl's comment. T-Girl, who I think is still with us here. I'm so glad and honored that she's here. Says, going to my local flea market this morning to buy some silver from my silver connections. Always getting breaks on the premiums. Great contacts are as important as the silver you buy. True that. And developing a good relationship with your local coin shop and the places where you buy is absolute key. You are exactly right. Very, very well said, and way to go. Way to go on that. T-Girl Amber. All right. Let's do one more here. We've got Selected Silver Sire. Says the following. Let's see here. Says, I have an addiction to partially nude women on coins and rounds, like the 2016 Stand and Liberty gold coin and the Mexican Libertad. GSM has a couple of rounds like that, and occasionally you can find rounds like that at coin shows. Yes, you can. That's for sure. There's a lot of different stuff out there. All right. Let's see here. Poor Rambo coin. Oh, man. That'd be something else. I gotta find a mold that looks like Rambo, but I guess that would be incredibly specific. But who drew first blood? Who poured the first silver? That's what I want to know. Good to see you guys. We've got the markets moving, continuing to move in a downwards direction for all the metals right now as we watch here. We are seeing it happen here live. Gold is down $1.40 to $17.97.50. It wasn't that long ago where we were here. I remember on a Sunday night market watch, we saw that same exact number. Insane in the membrane. Silver's down 6 cents to $23.50. I remember it was barely over 22 not long ago. So this is a little bit. Could this be the start of a correction for all the metals? I don't know. We'll see here. Platinum is down $4 to 1,030. Yeah, there you go, 1,030 for platinum. Palladium is now down $2 as well. Look at that, crazy. It's good coffee, good coffee. All right, and so there it is. So we shall see how things go tonight with the metals, but they are down. Gold to silver ratio is sitting at 76.77. Good to see Snakebite is here. Paul Revere round would be awesome. All right, let's get back to the comments here. We have Scott S. says the following here, and I quote, "Remember, shiny objects release endorphins in your brain. Those endorphins are telling your brain you like what you are seeing. It can be difficult to not listen to your brain. Do your best to control it." That's right, exactly. Shiny, shiny, shiny can definitely evoke some emotion. Zephiel should look like Rambo with all those push-ups. I know, exactly. I should look like it, but I'm not. You know, the one thing that's still flabby on me is my butt. My butt is kind of flabby, just a little. I don't know. It should be more firm than it is. I don't understand it, but anyways. Okay. Where are we at? Let's move it. Now let me preface this. I have a feeling this scammer is going to call me. So let me give you the backstory behind this scammer that's going to call me at 6:15. So a scammer had called me, and they were foreign, a lady, about I guess wanted health insurance or and or one of those final expense things. You know what I'm saying? So this lady calls me, and she's I can't figure out if she was from Southeast Asia or Taiwan or somewhere thereabouts. I don't think she was Indian. And then I take a call and conference in this guy, a loan company, business finance loan, a loan scammer. So when he called, he heard her on the line and said, and was concerned for me that I was going to give away my personal information. And so he was starting to ask her questions. He was trying to protect me. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to protect me. So he was saying, "Ma'am, who are you with? What are you trying to sell? I'm with a finance company, and you got to be very careful with these people." And so she hung up the call because she was getting called out by this guy. I was trying to play along with her, but this guy is a loan scammer. And so he was saying, "You didn't give her any personal information, did you?" And I told him, I said, "Yes, I just gave her my social security number." And he's like, "Oh no, you should never do that, especially with someone with a foreign voice. You can trust me. I'm an American." And so I thought that was the funniest thing. So I'm gonna play on that when he calls. And he was supposed to call me Friday, but he found out that he couldn't because it was a holiday for him. It was the Sabbath for him because he's Jewish. But anyways, very good. So yes, I got white knighted. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys. Appreciate you being here. If you're here, if you can press that thumbs up button, we want to try to get to 250 thumbs up tonight, maybe even 300. We have 107 of you watching. If you could press that thumbs up button, it'd be most appreciated as we march on through. We're going to do a market watch, and we should get a scammer to call us too momentarily, about 6:15. Let's do one more comment, then we'll go back to the markets here. And we're going to get one from Ron Bell, who I think is a relatively new viewer here. Says, "Thank you, Sal, for another pertinent video. I think I'm addicted. Also, I want to know how many of your viewers are addicted to your bumper music." Oh, man. Well, I appreciate it. Actually, thank you. That bumper music, and along with this intro, was from 2020. I used to change it every year, but it's actually a lot of work to create an intro every year. So I decided I'm just going to stick with this one because this one actually got the most compliments. Some of my older intros, some people didn't like. And so, but there's some people that really, really hate it, but there's others that like it. And most people tend to like it. So thank you, Ron Bell. I appreciate it. Silver Steeler is here. Good to see you, Silver Steeler. We're going to get to his comment here momentarily, too, as we march on through. But right now, let's take a look at the markets. They are down slightly, but not a whole lot, but down at a greater level than they were at the very first opening of the markets here in Asia. In Shanghai and Hong Kong, we have gold down $1.80 to $17.97 . Silver is down a nickel to $23.51. Platinum and palladium are both down as well. It looks like the one taking the biggest hit right now is platinum. Son of Spam is here. Good to see you. He's been a member for 20 months. Good to see you, my friend. I'm better than the canned meat. Thank you, brother. You guys should check out Son of Spam. He actually posted a video here recently with a really cool gift that he got, but also some really neat stuff. You don't see the toner that he showed, and it's really cool from Mexico. The horse meat ended last night. More free time soon. All right. Very good. Silver Stealer. One of the only. We love Silver Stealer, and we love winning image photography too. His lovely wife. Good to see you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Appreciate it. As we march ahead through to some more comments, and then we'll check these markets here. We are moments away from, I'm really pumping up the scammer calling me because he's been texting me saying, are we still good for tonight at 6:15? I'm like, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Come on, call me. All right, let's see here. Let's see if I'm going to text him back saying, I'm ready for your call. I'm ready for your call. Here we go. All right. We're 2 minutes away, hopefully. So, Lars Job, a good method I use is a metals time. There you go. 10% of my income set aside for gold and silver purchases. When there's a price dip and any extra disposable income I haven't used by the end of the month, similar to a savings account, except real money. There you go. There you go. Oh, man, thank you, Son of Spam. I appreciate that, man, my friend. $9.99. This meat is tough. Oh, yeah, we got to tenderize that meat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, sir. You were the man. Thank you, my friend. Love Button is here. Hello, Love Button. So good to see you. Yeah, Scammer Sunday. No response back. I said, I'm ready for your call. But he's not calling yet. Well, we got 1 minute. We got 1 minute. Yes, indeed. I don't have a saggy butt, Silver Wolverine. It's just a little flabby. It needs to be firmer. I guess I need to figure out some butt exercises to do. My chest is relatively hard, and my biceps are relatively hard, but just don't touch my butt. Actually, I'm just saying. All right. And I know people are going to say, not enough information. I need more information on that, because I know that Silver Wolverine, I'll have to email you more descriptive information on that. Silver Wolverine. Mike says, great video. We have to remember to stay calm, take care of all of our business. Life is complicated. It takes a good manager. Indeed, it does. There's going to be monkey wrench thrown and everything. But yes, indeed. Sure can. Hello, Michael Phillip. Good to see you. Good to see Alizira Shariat is here. Hello. And ECP is here. Good to see you, brother. We are waiting for the scammer. Scammer is now overdue. 6:15. It's here. Why isn't he calling? Right on the dot. We've got it set, and he's not calling me. Here I pumped it up, and I just don't get it, man. You can't never count on a scammer. All right, there you go. Let's see here. All right, let's go back down here. Gold is down $1.20 to $17.97.70. Silver is down a nickel still. No movement with platinum and palladium. Son of a Spam says, I heard about a saggy butt, Wolverine. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious. Inject silver into your buttocks. That's what I need to do, Michael Phillip. You're right. Now, that may be something that we'll get funding for from this guy if he calls. I'm reducing spam calls by 90% in the area that I operate. Where is he? Why is he not calling me? I might have to call him, assuming that this is his number, actual number. Let's go ahead and call him. Because John Kerry stated that he wants to tax and punish Americans for consuming and waste. However, they are the ones who programmed us into our consumption, and now we should be punished. Well, he's the one that takes the old private jets to the climate conferences, right? So go figure. And John Frankencarry, I call him, by the way. Let's go ahead and call the scammer. Hopefully this is his number, Come on. It's the Sabbath, and the Sabbath's gone now. But then it ended Saturday at this time. Saturday, bloody Saturday. Sabbath. Come on. Call forwarded.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record.
Oh, come on now. Are you there? Just tried to call. Don't leave me hanging, scammer. That's basically what I want to say. Very good. Well, hopefully he'll call. We might try to call him back in a moment, but we'd rather get him on a Sunday. But let's go back over here. Thank you guys for being here. If you could press that thumbs up button, we're trying to get to 7,000 thumbs up before the next hour. I think that's approachable and doable, right? Now, if we can get 250 thumbs up, that's what we're looking for. We're 15 away from being almost quarter of the way there or something like that. But anyways, all right, very good. Let's see here. 66 Sam says, sage advice, and I heard it from Sal first. Stack within your budget. Thank you, brother. I can only afford to gather 2 to 4 ounces at a time. Cheaper generic and LCS, so you can buy more, but sometimes it's worth the extra premiums and shipping to get nicer coins. That's right, exactly. You just have to weigh it out, and it's about budgeting for sure. Good to see you guys. Rocky Superstar is here. Good to see Rocky. And thank you again, Son of Spam, for your kindness there. He's on a sabbatical. That's right. He's on a sabbatical Sal. I'm sabbatical Sal. I'm the only sabbatical Sal, right? Let's see here. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Where are we at? Let's march ahead to the next comment. Then we're going to take a look at the markets yet again. Now, Stefan has a good question that I can't answer. I've not actually tried it. From a smartphone, how do I get a search bubble to search specifically Sal's videos? It doesn't show one. I don't know, man. I'll have to go look that up. My phone is here, but but that's a good question. I don't know that it can be done or not from a cell phone. If anybody knows, if you're on the channel, it should show there, like the way to search, but maybe it doesn't show that on a cell phone. Maybe you have to do it from a desktop, computer, or what have you. Wow, good job, ECP. Bought 2 10th-ounce Eagles for spot. Was that a Black Friday sale? Or was that something else? That's incredible. Way to go. Thank you, Budget Stacker. He added his strong thumbs up. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. Let's do one more before we look at the markets again. Let's see what they're doing. We're going to see what he says here. JL, I'm happy to hear about a new stacker joining the community. I disagree with buying precious metals using a credit unless you have an exceptional deal. You plan to pay off the card very quickly, as this new stacker is just doing just that. He certainly picked a better time to start stacking than when I did. Restarted again. The price peaks in 2020. No, I hear you, JL. That's right. And the thing about a credit card, as I mentioned in the video, you got to be careful because many of these companies they charge 4%, up to 4% extra to use a credit card because they have to pay that fee too. Son of Sam, wow. Very nice of you, sir. He says, just want to say Merry Christmas to the Salivation Nation. You're all gold. Thank you, Son of Spam. Very kind of you, sir. Wow. Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you, definitely. Yes, indeed. And Winning Image Photography is here. Good to see you, Winning Image. We've got Annie Oakley is here. So we have several ladies here with us tonight. Appreciate that. Always honored to have the ladies here. You guys are awesome. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. Let's see here. All right, let's look at the markets, shall we? The markets are as follows. Oh, look at this. In Asia, Palladium is sparking a little bit of a comeback here. Yeah, crazy to think about, but look at that. It is. Palladium is up $2 now, 2028. Gold is still stuck down at down $1.70 to $1,797.20. Silver is down a nickel. Platinum is down 5. A global warmer says, I have the same problem with my cell phone. I can't search your videos from your channel specifically. Also, your contact information doesn't show up for myself. So that's weird. Is that happen on other channels too, the global warmer, or is it just mine? That's very strange. Dixon Hills is here. Been collecting. Yes, stacking and collecting is what we're doing. Thanks for letting me know about that, the global warmer. I didn't know that. So apparently, I don't know if it's other channels that's the case or what. But if you ever need to contact me, the email address is always listed at the bottom of your screen on these live streams. So there's where that is. All right. Let's see here. I'm actually don't do much on the phone anyway. So anyways, I watch most of my videos on the desktop. Coins A to Z is here. Hello, Coins A to Z. So good to see you, sir. You were the man. Coins A to Z is in the house. He's in his house specifically. Just wanted to make you aware of that. All right. Very good. Let's go over here. We've got Silver Stealer, who is here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and say this, that I like to branch out. How do you like that? I like to go out on a limb and say I like to branch out. You should branch out. That's going out on a limb. No, what I wanted to say is that I can say with almost 100% certainty that there's somebody in this chat that has a huge crush on Silver Stealer. Yes, indeed. I would venture to say that this one person would probably join Silver Stealer in the shower naked. I know I have this extra sense about me, but I'm really feeling it. I think there's somebody in this chat that has a huge crush on Silver Stealer. James Baker censored me. Man, I tell you what, James Baker. Man, I'm going to call the FBI on that guy. Good for him. Nice story. Welcome to the community. I've lived debt-free for 15 years. Way to go. Everything now is paid on time. I suck at saving, but I have a nice stack. I've also been going solar. Nice. Within a year or two, I'll no longer have an electric bill. Way to go, Silver Stealer. That is awesome. That is definitely awesome. Yes, indeed. Very good. Yes, indeed. Hello, JVF. Good to see JVF, my friends. Who knows how we'll come in 2023. That's right. Good to see you. Winning image photography. Me too. Oh, my goodness gracious. I mean, I like Silver Stealer, but, you know, I'd probably just be content with shaking his hand. Somebody in this chat likes him. Can you guess who it is? Jeffrey Jackson, good evening to you. Listening while I make Christmas candy with my wife. Awesome. Man, Christmas candy in the Jackson household. Way to go. Tell your wife I said hello and enjoy the Christmas candy. That is awesome. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. All right. Count Derpula says, you got to know when to hodl them. You got to know when to fodle them. Know when to walk away and know when to run. Rest in peace. Kenny Loggins. No, Kenny Rogers. That's right. Exactly. Very good. And we've got the Bikini Woman. Bikini Woman. Bikini Woman. Forget who sung that song, but anyways, it's a great one. Keeping out of debt is #1 for Bikini Woman. If you are a shopping addict, metals is the best thing to buy in my opinion, but never on credit. That's right. It has been challenging in the past year or so for me to let go of collecting certain series of coins because I just didn't have the extra funds to buy. I'm already saving towards next year's Gold Dragon, though. Way to go. If the permit continues that series, I have a feeling they will. And I know you've got them all. That's amazing. Yes, indeed. Search in the YouTube search. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's probably a good way to do it. If you want to search my video specifically, put that name, Salivate Metal, in front of the topic you're looking for in the search term. That's a good plan, Zephiel. That's a good idea. You can probably do that from a phone. Exactly. Hello, Word Prussia. Good to see you. Let's look at the markets again. Welcome. Glad you guys are all here tonight as we watch these markets. Sometimes it can get pretty exciting in these Sunday night market watches. And looky here, we see it here. We've got gold is down $1.40. Silver is down a nickel. It's not a whole lot of movement, actually, but they are down pretty substantially. We are going to try our scammer one more time here. Come on. Let's try him one more time. I've amped him up. Everybody knows the story, the backstory on this. He thought he was saving me from identity theft from a scammer, from a foreign scammer. And he's not answering. Come on. He said it was tonight at 6:30. Or 6:15, rather.
To an automated voice messaging system.
Let's see. I've tried to call him. Where are you? You said you would call at 6:15. There we go. All right. He's not into flappy butts. That's right, exactly. Let's pretend I didn't say that, okay? I'm a little embarrassed about that now. I started doing these razor kicks is when I noticed it. I'm like, dang it, man. Dang it. All right, here we go. Let's go back here. There's where the markets are. Everything is down. Palladium is now back down again, too. It sprouted up to 2028 for a hot minute there, or hot 60 seconds. And then it just went kaput. Now it's back down. Platinum is down $5 now to $1,029. Wasn't that long ago when platinum was trading comfortably under 1,000. Silver is down a nickel. Yes, and this scammer was supposed to call me, Rocky. He was supposed to Sunday scam. He was supposed to call me. All right, let's see here. T, the Silver Stacker. I love my silver savings account. It's made a big difference in my life. Yes, indeed. Way to go. All right. T. And Count Terpila. Yes, indeed. That's right. DXY is rising. We're going to check that here in a moment and see what that's looking like, too. That very well could be why we're seeing this increase. But Hillbilly Stacker, discipline is key. Got to have that cushion for emergencies and get rid of debt. And what you can comfortably. So many new stackers, and that's a sign of the times. Yes, indeed. A lot of new stackers. Sure is. It's encouraging to see. Yes, indeed. Maybe so, NanXX. We'll see, but we'll find out. Let's take a look. I'm going to actually now take a look and see what the dollar index is doing right now and what cryptos are doing right now. On my appy here. Dollar index is up 0.06%. Yeah, to 105.01. And nickel is up slightly. Bitcoin is down slightly, and Ethereum is down slightly. Yes, indeed, sure is. Squats will do it. Okay, maybe I don't know if the squats will help my butt. Here's Duke Nukem. Yes, Duke Nukem. There's this well done, Sal. I wholeheartedly approve. Points on at sale. Hail to the real king, baby. Thank you, Duke. Appreciate it. And thank you for letting me use your example here. Yes, indeed. Ronald D. says the following, and I quote, excellent report. Thank you, Sal. I definitely have an addiction of stacking, but it's a good addiction. So there you go. All right, just don't overextend yourself no matter what. Pickle Rick is here. Good to see Pickle Rick. Welcome, sir. Glad you're here. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're almost halfway there. We want to get 250 thumbs up tonight if we can. Yes, indeed. So good to see you guys. JM Unleashed is here. Pickle Rick is here. Always good to see Pickle Rick. Kenneth Ledford is here. Oh, yeah. You guys are wonderful. And Unlocked is here. Good to see you. Leap7N says, stacking saved me from the consumption monster. I was buying things I absolutely don't need and wasting my fiat. Stacking is my savings account. Sure is. There you go. There you go. That's a good way to save. Here's Cybercurtain Twitcher. And a good video here. Let's see what he says. It says, great advice, Sal. I also have a tip for all the stackers out there. Even us seasoned stackers can occasionally get caught out, as I did recently. I was looking for my first gold double sovereign, and very few places had them other than the Royal Mint, and their price was reasonable. I went ahead and ordered it, And at the payment options, I chose credit card simply because of the extra protection you get. Nowhere on the website did they say there could be fees. And even when I went to complete the transaction, it didn't say anything about possible fees. Lo and behold, when I got my statement, I noticed a cash advance fee. Whoa! The bastards deemed the purchase of gold as a cash advance and slap you with a fee. First time in nearly a decade I've given the banks anything. It pissed me off, and I won't get caught a second time. Maybe next year I'll change my coffee mug, the one that says F the banks. I hear you, brother. I'm so sorry. Especially from the ultimate bank, the Royal Mint. It's crazy. Wow. I'm sorry. Erickson is here. Good to see Erickson. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. All right, there you go. Thank you, Michael Phillips, for the diverse thumbs up. And, all right. Wow, I'm sorry about that, Cybercurrent Twitcher. I got a hit fee with the fee, but it's a foreign transaction fee. When I bought from the Royal Mint too, but it's a different story. But anyways, Richard Metcalf says, "Well, sounds like me 20 years ago, paycheck to paycheck until I started stacking. It's a lot easier to part with paper than it is your stack. Once you have it in your hand, you don't want to let it go." That's exactly right. James Steele, I've been collecting Philippine American coins. Their values have quadrupled in the past 3 years and still undervalued. Wow. I did not know that. I have a few of those. I didn't know they actually quadrupled in value. That's crazy. Canadian Silver Seeker says, "A nice rounds at JM Bullion. I noticed the other day. A great job. I hope one day be sponsored by a Canadian bullion dealer." Okay, so he's talking about the, if you go to over here, you can go over and check out on the channel the link to the 2-ounce silver round. That's what he's referring to here. He says, "I hope to one day be sponsored by a Canadian bullion dealer. I have a long way to go yet. Also agree buying silver releases the same dopamine as gets released from a heroin addiction. And just not the same quantities. I mentioned dopamine before I got to the 12-minute mark in your video. Wow, way to go. So I mentioned it in there. Thank you, Canadian Silver Seeker. Great minds think alike. Dixon Hills, thank you so much. I appreciate that for the $1.99 super chat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah. I think I can probably do 2 push-ups. We'll wait until later in the evening. We might do a few. Sunday nights, I've decided, because we have so much going on with the markets, that we're probably not going to do too many exercises to interrupt that. But thank you. I'm going to do it here later on. Very good. All right. And we've got, yes, indeed. Let's get over here. We've got Lou Jarumio says, "FOMO, fear of missing out. That's the biggest trigger you have to get over. I'm learning as I go. I'm new at this too." There you go. Way to go. Thank you, Lou. Yep, that's a big trigger. You got to get over that if you can. Judy says, "Silver's like a hobby to me, with the added benefit of my hobby having a monetary value." Yes, indeed. I have been guilty of overbuying silver myself. Great video, Sal. Thank you. Thank you, Judy. Yes, indeed. Appreciate that. Fusan Bubba, who's got the bourbon pump. "I have a fear. I have a fear of fear, but I'm afraid to look into it further." I hear you. The only fear you have to fear is the fear that's in yourself. All right. Yes, indeed. Gold Maple says, these are difficult times, Sal, for most people. Indeed, it is. You're right. Hold on a second here. The average Joe doesn't have a lot of money, and money is depreciating in value almost every day. It costs even more to buy the basic food items. What can you tell the average Joe who has to pay high rents, food costs, transportation, and other miscellaneous costs? Do they focus on paying the basic expenses, paying off their debts, or on gold and silver, whose prices are falling most of the time? Well, I think the answer should be obvious, as I mentioned many times. I have a philosophy. You know, some people say to pay yourself first. Well, I say, screw that. Pay your bills first. You pay your bills and the necessities first. You need food. You need to pay your rent, transportation, other things. Above and beyond, any extra money you have left over, then you can buy your silver and gold. And when inflation comes into effect and wages are increasing by 3 or 4%, and inflation is at 7%, you got less money for that kind of stuff, which means that's why people should be stacking long before there's high inflation. That's really the bottom line. That's when it really should start. But it's exciting to see new stackers, but that's another story there. All right. Sterling Cannabis, Sal, I have faith in you can get in trouble for doing anything. That's right. Like when you tried to help that old lady across the street. We all heard what happened to you. Yes, indeed, it was quite an ordeal. She took me back to her place and held me hostage for about 3 days. All right, very good. Pickle Rick says, this is the exact reason I stack. It allows me to continue my spending addiction without as bad consequences. Yes, indeed. That's right. Very good. Although you can still get in trouble stacking too much of it too quickly. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Alan Gold is here. I'm a master manipulator. That's right. All right, here's the markets now. Look at this. We're now seeing a gold drop even further tonight. Yes, it is down now $2.30 for gold to 1,796, 1,796 and 60 cents. Silver's down 9 cents now to $23.47. Platinum down 6 to 1,028. And Palladium is down $3. Yes, sure is. Good to see you guys. Honest Value is here. We've got Gold Chick is here. Pay my bills. That's right, she says. Good to see the lovely Gold Chick. The Sarge is here. Thank you, Sarge. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing well this evening. Always good to see the Sarge. As well as love button. All right. That's very, very good. And Constitutional Stacker, great story. That's exactly how I got started many years ago myself. There's so many new stackers out there, and I think this is so awesome. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Constitutional Stacker. And he was first on this video. Eat that, YouTube. They got it right in there, Constitutional Stacker, who's got a great channel as well. Check him out. Robert Casanova says, Sal, what percentage of stackers that stack gold, maybe 10%, has more than 1 ounce? Take a poll. Yes, indeed. As far as, I don't know. Yeah, I might have to do that. 10% is more than 1 ounce of gold. I meant to do an inline poll on that one. Community poll. I might have to think about that. JVF says, Sal, who made your intro music? You and your few pals. Love it. Sounds same as a riff of a project mastered. Off of a project mastered. Yeah, it's a home recording I did. And I actually did some very slight mastering on it. On that thing with just some of the... And it's been a long time. That stuff was recorded a long time ago. And it was just some scratch riffs, essentially, that I put together. Never really use it for a song. But, yeah, so that's just something I had recorded in a while. But, so you've mastered something that had a riff that sounded similar, huh? That's pretty cool. Liquid Electrum, how long is a new stacker a year? How long is a new stacker new? A year? I guess same thing like newlyweds. I would say probably a year or maybe 2 years, maybe at the most. Pickle Rick is mostly a gold stacker. Sal, when can we see you doing a silver rush? Much like Parker Snobble. Yes, indeed. I don't know that there's a way you can really do that like you can with gold. It's mainly mined as a byproduct of other metals, and it's very minute. Very rarely will you find a silver nugget out there. Very, very rarely. It's crazy. Let's see here. Let's march through here to beyond the Thunderdome to the next comment, shall we? Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up. We're looking for 250 tonight. Still got a ways to go, but we're almost halfway there to our goal. Stefan says, I just showed my mom what $4,000 in gold is. She was shocked and impressed. Thank you. All right, that's he's referring to the gold I showed in this video here. If you guys get a chance to check this video out, these things will be very good for gold in 2023. A Thrash Precious Metals riff. There you go. That's right. We need a Thrash Precious Metals riff. Exactly. All right, thank you. All right, Picky Ricky is listening in the background while I wrap another eBay sale. All right. Way to go for that sale. Let's see. Sterling Cannabis has the following to say on this video. He says, I have been stacking 4 years now. I don't know why I thought Sterling had been stacking longer than that, but wow, okay. I'm glad that gold didn't do as many said it would, as fast as they said it would. have a bit. It would be a lot less if metals took off the way the pumpers claim. At this point, I'm ready to hang on because this ride is about to get very bumpy. The stock market is no place to put any cash. Yeah, I mean, I've always been kind of risk averse, and I've always felt like it was good to just hold and park my a lot of my assets in precious metals. Liquid Electrum, I was learning the basics well into the 2MS year, and you never stop learning. And that's right, you never do. There's a lot to know and to learn, and collecting and stacking too. I don't have any coupons for AppMax. Sorry about that. I wish I did. Let's see here. Stefan says, "Oh, don't get Sal started on the definition of pivot." Exactly. He remembers that. All right, the global warmer with a hanging loose there. Appreciate that, global warmer. And he says 59 minutes to showtime, and he was first tonight. He was counting it down. Thank you, the global warmer. Always appreciate your faithfulness and being here, my friend. Oh yeah, speaking of showtime, this is what it's about. We're looking at the markets here, and we see what they're doing now. Gold is now down $2, a full $2 since the opening bell in Asia, Hong Kong, and Shanghai to $1,796.90. Silver's down 9 cents, down 0.36%, down just over a third of a percentage point there to $23.48. That has widened the gold and silver ratio slightly to 76.81. Yeah, crazy. Very good. And Liquid Electrum says, win, lose, or draw. We are in it to win it. 2023 won't wait for anybody to get ready for the ride. It's going to be a crazy one. I think it's going to be a pretty volatile year, too. Oh, yeah. I think it will be, too. Robert Laird has got a long comment here. Let's go through here. And we'll tackle this one, and then we'll probably go ahead and do the market watch again here. It's always difficult to get started in saving money and having a direction in life. My suggestion is to live very frugal by cooking all your meals at home, pack your lunch, and try not to go out to eat at all. Drive a reliable but cheap used vehicle and don't worry about what people think. It's also best if you don't get into any kind of debt. Always pay cash and keep a record of what you spend your money on. Become your own personal accountant, if you will. The next step is to purchase raw land and put a used travel trailer on it to live instead of paying rent. Then on the nights and weekends, design and build your own debt-free small home or barn dominium. There's plenty of YouTube videos that teach you how to do this, such as RR Buildings. You will be blown away at how little the materials cost. Learn how to do everything with your own hands by watching YouTube videos and taking a proactive approach to doing it yourself. Labor's most expensive thing besides what a prime contractor charges in building. The method's the way I started and worked for me, but not for everybody. You can do this if you work the nights and weekends and after your day job. Yeah, basically that's a lot to do, but it can be done if you have that mindset. It's essentially, in a sense, homesteading, and you know there's different levels and ways you can take that for sure. Thank you for that. Very good. Thank you. That's definitely for some. I don't think I have the mindset to do that, but some people certainly would. The Global Warmer, thank you so much for a slurp. We're going to do him a little power slurp for the Global Warmer. We're going to do that in stereo. All right. Let's make this happen in stereo. Here we go. Yeah, good stuff. Lukewarm coffee. I am slurping on some cabin coffee, cabin-coffee.com. For those who are interested, this is somebody, actually a former member of this community who's kind of moved on. He's got this company he's starting. Some of the proceeds actually go to his church. But these two, he's sending me the light roast now, but yes, good stuff there. So there it is. Chuck F says, been stacking for 8 years, same cost price the whole time. I've gotten a few good deals, especially 90%. Still think silver and gold will go up in the future. I do too. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you so much. Hoosier Stacker is here. Man, what a night it was last night over Hoosier Stacker's channel. A great crowd. And there's a more 1K party. I ain't done yet. I need to clean off my prize table. So stay tuned to Who's Your Stacker. Thank you, my friend. It was a great, he had a really good crowd there last night. A lot of activity going on. And it's amazing that he, Steel Ringer, and HVAC are able to manage it all. Way to go with the bingo games. Way to go. Who's Your Stacker? You guys make sure to subscribe to Who's Your Stacker. A great time. Really cool guys. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Who's Your Stacker. All right. Zephael, I completely agree with him that post-frame construction is awesome, but the materials are still bloody expensive. Yes, indeed. They sure are. Especially nowadays, I'm sure it's even worse. Soul Patch Jackson, just received my Black Friday spot. Hooray-us. I'm over the moon. There you go. Nicely done. So was the Artemis. It was over the moon. It splashed down today. The Artemis did. The Orion. Very good. Let's see here. The Broncos have found the end zone 3 times, says Lars. Congratulations if you're a Broncos fan. Thank you. Good to see you, Lars. Glad you're here. So let's get to the markets again. Let's see what they're doing. All right, now gold is dropping even more now. Down $2.90, down 0.16% to $1,796 flat. Right there it is. Silver's down 9 cents still to $23.47. Platinum down 7. And Palladium is now back up again to 2028, up $2, up just over 1/10 of a percentage point. Wow, crazy. We have the great silver bean counter. I have posted a demand on Silver Bean Counter's latest video. If you want to see my comment on Silver Bean Counter's latest video, check it out, because he has angered me. The bean has angered me. Yes, indeed, and I had to just voice my opinion. Did you see my comment, Silver Bean Counter? Of course, it's all in good fun. Silver Bean Counter, the man, the one, the only. Check him out, Silver Bean Counter's channel. There he is. All right. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? And Zephael, this is not a prediction video. This is financial advice. That's right, exactly. This is financial advice. All right, let's see here. Let's refresh these, see what we've got in the hopper here. Not the hopper from Stranger Things, by the way. Not that hopper. Okay. Let's go down here, catch a few of these. All right. Man, yes. This Silver Bean Counter. I tell you what, the bean knows how to pick his silver. And so for what silver says, the stuff you're not in love with is the stuff that you can just get away with. I'm like, no, don't let it go. Oh my goodness gracious, that's cool stuff he's got over there. He always shows some cool stuff on his channel. All right, hello, Daisy is here. Good to see Daisy. Let's go back in time. Why gold and silver prices plunged in October 2016. Draw so easy. That was awesome. I like it. Thank you. Draw so easy. Going back in time here. And Craven Moorhead says, badass, a 6-ounce gold chain. That thing was pretty dope. That was a dope chain. Yes, indeed. Go Maple is here reading about different Chinese dynasties. Qin, Han, Su, Tang, Song, Huan, Ming, and Xing. Also reading about Sun Yat-sen, Shang Xi, Mao Zedong, Deng Xiaoping, and Xi Jinping. Amazing different dynasties. All of those names, by the way, sound Asian. I'm just saying, you know, I know that's a strong, maybe I'm lumping them all in some certain region or part of the world, but they do sound very Asian to me, those names do. And really kind of more Mandarin, if you want me to be honest with you. Specifically, you know, Chinese maybe a little bit. But yeah, very good, Gold Maple. Learning a lot of history I don't know about in the East, especially in the Orient. A lot to learn in that area. All right. David, AAA, very nice chain. Reminds me, I have an 18-karat gold chain my grandparents bought for me in Italy back in the 90s. Maybe I show it in a video. But I think it weighs about a half ounce. There you go. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, here in the U.S., 18 karat is about as pure as it gets. But in the East, it is 22 karat, 24 karat sometimes, 18 karat minimum. Abdullah Blab Bastaki, very helpful. Thank you, Abdullah Blab Bastaki. And Thomas Crown says, Mr. Baggins, sir, you are truly a class act. Faith and humanity restored. Yes, he was. I haven't heard from Baggins in a long time, but he was awesome. Bruce McGrew, they both ran out. Ran out. Friday evening impromptu madness. We had a little bit of fun on that one. And Lars Job says, that cash is still kept as a tier 1 asset with metals becoming more absurd by the day. I feel like we should be insulted by that. No, I hear you. It's crazy. Yep. It's crazy. You're right. It's crazy town. The dollar is bleeding value at a tune of about 7.7%. Ellie Sakili says gold price will increase substantially. Subsequently, the Fed already pivoted from 0.75 to 0.5 interest rate decrease. Well, it technically was not a pivot. It was a slowdown, but it could lead to a pivot. But we don't know for sure, by the way, if they're going to do the 0.5 interest rate hike. The markets pretty much have baked in that they will, and likely they will do that half point. I think they're going to do that. But we won't know until it actually happens. No. It says, you won't believe what JP Morgan gets to do with gold. Crazy, LD, I know. Insane in the membrane. Mickey Honker says, I started collecting silver, gold, and a small amount of copper to help me quit drinking beer. All right, there you go, Mickey. I think you might be the third person that mentioned that. That might inspire a video as well, too. All right, let's take a look at the markets. What are the markets doing now? They are down, but not completely out, right? But they're down a little bit. And this is we're coming very close. We're going to try to call our scammer one more time here. I just can't believe he's not answering text or anything like that. And we're going to try to call him again before we take a look at the charts here. Let's see. Let's pull these charts up for gold. Just a gradual slide down for gold. But it's down. It's showing indications of maybe falling a little bit further tonight as we look at the chart here. There that is. Yep. Okay.
Forwarded to an automated.
All right, not answering. Very good. And silver is down much the same. They're kind of going down about the same pace as we can see in the charts here. We're going to hit the charts. Instead of hitting the light, we're going to hit the charts. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. We're looking for 250 thumbs up tonight. We're just over halfway there now. If you guys can press that thumbs up, I appreciate it as we look at this market watch. Watching these numbers here with gold and silver. Hoosier Stacker says, crazy night, 880 views, 190 likes, 133 peak viewers. Way to go. 26,500 messages. Yes, it was a remarkable night. I think I was there right around the peak time because I thought I remember seeing 130 plus. I thought I saw 136 actually. But that's an amazing. Good job. And congratulations on that success, Hoosier Stacker. Well deserved. What a night. Good job, brother. All right. Very good. So there's where the markets are now. Let's get back over here to Freight Grinder. And Freight Grinder might join us here if he sees me respond to this. Says, maybe selling my 2022 Proof 70 Silver Eagles soon for gold if they keeps climbing. Only have 30. Just bought them at $159 each, and now they're $209. We'll see where they end up at the Fed's meeting. Then January 1st wouldn't mind a 3 ounce of gold instead. I think that'd be a good move. I'm not a big fan of the modern graded stuff. So if you can get more out of it, more power to you. Yes, indeed. Yeah, APMEX is pretty high priced. The best thing to do is shop around. Sometimes, the stuff they get, not many other people can find and get. But there are areas where they have good prices on some products. You just have to really shop around. Be very careful. Most regular bullion, you're going to overpay probably at APMEX. Most of the time. Sometimes you'll find good deals, but... Oh, yeah. Slurping my coffee here. Enjoying my time with you guys, the viewer. I appreciate each and every one of you, except for, save for Alan Gold, who's not here, who didn't say goodbye when he left. All right, let's see here. There you go. Liam Geeson just took some Cialis and slapped the thumbs up with my love muscle. Thank you. Every little bit. I don't care what bodily organ you use to press that thumbs up button. If it's pressed, I'll take any in any way with any enhancement possible. There you go. Thank you. Very good to see IBG as well. Pickle Rickle still isn't the CPI. I'm not sure. Is CPI being released tomorrow? Consumer Price Index numbers? I don't know. It'd be very interesting to see. We'll pay attention. Jam Unleashed is reading a book called Why You Come Now. That's good. That's good. Oh, my goodness gracious. Good morning to Alan Leem is here. Hello, Alan. Welcome. Good to see you guys. AK Goldbear says, let's explore. Let's do it. Yes, thank you, brother. Let's explore. Thank you, AK Goldbear. Let's refresh the comments now. Just for gits and shiggles is what we do in between market watches. You cannot satisfy everybody. That's right, exactly. Who's your stacker? Well, you do a good job, and most everybody loves you, but sometimes you're going to get some people complain. But yes, indeed. But yes, indeed. Take it any way you can get it. All right, let's go over here now. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. We've got James O'Neill Brown says, there we go. All right, there you go, James O'Neill Brown. Come on in with us. Join us. And we've got Freight Grinder says, really appreciate your content and look forward to your opinions. But I must say, SM, your comment here has me scratching my head. Value transcends price. Could you please qualify this statement regarding silver or any precious metals for that matter? Appreciate it. Yes. There's a video on my channel, and let me see here if I can find it, because I'm going to refer you to this. If you go if you go on a desktop and scroll all the way to the right on my channel, and you type in value and the value and price, and then hit the enter key. Let's see here. Where is it? Well, shoot, let me see here. Here we go. If you type in the difference between price and value, silver and gold. I did a video on this 4 years ago. Maybe I need to do another one on this topic, but I keep on thinking, my videos basically have a shelf life of a couple of days and then just drop off the views. So I need to probably revisit some of these topics. But if you search my videos for the difference between price and value, this video will pop up. And that will help explain what I'm talking about here, because there really is a difference there. But thank you, Freight. Yes, indeed. All right, now, from Coins A to Z from 7 minutes ago, Sal's Gals make the Salivation Nation great again. Yes, they do. They sure do. We appreciate all the Sal's Gals. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you being here. And from 6 years ago, from the Silver Pizza Coin. Yes, indeed. There is a coin. If you look this video up, Silver Pizza Coin, it smells like pizza. This is the gateway coin to coin collecting addiction, methinks. Yes, indeed. Believe it or not, there was a very small little fad of scratch and sniff coins. And there was a coin, an official coin, that smelled like pizza. It had a pizza on it. Can you believe that? But it really was. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, here comes the scammer. The scammer's calling. Here we go. Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. I was taking a nap and I overslept.
Oh, that's okay. Well, sometimes we have to rest up and rest easy, but you're up now and we're ready to rock and roll. How you doing?
I'm good. I like the energy. I'm doing great.
Very good, because I'm hopped up on coffee and Quaaludes right now, so I'm
Quaaludes, you said?
Well, a little bit of this and of that, you know what I'm saying? A little Cialis as well, so we got to get it all in there. But anyway, so yes, indeed. So you're the one that helped me save my identity, right? From the yeah, and I'm still.
Yeah, that was weird. They calling from overseas asking for private information. Very suspicious.
Yeah, I probably should not have given them my social security number, right?
It's fine. I don't think they're gonna do anything like that.
I hope not, because I had me a little bit nervous after a while. But anyways, yes, indeed.
You'll be okay.
I'll be okay. Well, thank you for your vote of confidence. All right. Yes, indeed. So now, we want to try to get a loan for the business. I'm thinking. Is that okay? Do you think you can help me with that?
Yeah. How much are you looking?
Well, it all depends on the undergarments, but aside from that, it really just depends on where silver's going, because silver's now down 11 cents to $23.45. The reason why that's important is we need silver for the special injectable. It's a gluteal injection liquid that helps firms up the buttocks, and so we need this to help firm up the gluteal muscles. So what happens is the silver will act as a coagulant along with the other materials in the injection material, and what it does is it's antimicrobial. It fights off infections and so when you inject that into the gluteal muscles, it firms them up.
What does that have to do with your business?
Well, no, that's what I need the money for. I'm in business to make money. I'm going to sell this to I'm going to sell it.
Is this a new venture?
It's a new venture from my existing business. That's the key. It's a new venture from I've been in business for 14 years. So it's going to be a new venture from my existing business. Is that okay? Will that work?
Yeah, honestly, I don't care what you do with the money. It's just when it's like there's going to be I don't know if you know what a funding call is.
A funding call is? That's what we're on now. We're funding. We're talking about funds right now. We're on a funding call.
Right, I hear you. So just at the funding call, you just say expansion and you keep it short.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay. We can't call it like pivot financing or something like that, and we'll know what we're talking about?
Yeah, it's just that I have an underwriter.
Oh, you got an underwriter. Okay. All right. Very good.
And when he sends you the money, he just says, what do you need the money for? And you just say expansion.
Oh, okay. Just say, I don't have to go into the coagulated gluteal muscle research.
Some people say too much, and then it's...
so keep it simple.
That's expanding.
Keep it simple spending. All right. That's KISS. Gene Simmons would love that one, by the way. Yes, indeed.
I like Gene Simmons.
Me too. Great guy.
Gene Simmons a lot. I'm obsessed with the 70s era. I keep listening to Toto. You know Toto, the rock star?
Is that the people that test the rains down in Africa, by any chance?
I'm not sure. He has a song called Hold the Line.
Hold the Line. All right. Nice.
Hold the Line.
Hold the Line. All right. Very good. All right. Hold the Line.
He was a big rock star.
Okay. Nice.
During Gene Simmons' time.
It's a little before my time, actually. Yeah.
How old are you?
I am 67.
Nice. Thank God.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
Nice. So how much were you looking to get?
If I could get 120 grand for this thing, let me get if I can get this right, to expand my business and horizons.
And how much do you usually have in deposits?
Well, I'm depositing these slips of paper with financial numbers on it, and that number is about $98,000 a month.
Let's do it.
Is that okay? We can do that. Is that workable?
Yeah, I usually try them. I usually could lend out what the deposits are. What is the
okay? Now, if my math is correct. If my math is correct, that means.
That you?
Oh yeah, I was doing a little pentatonic.
Oh my God, that was nice.
Trying to figure out that song you were mentioning. I just can't. I've got it in my head, but I can't think of how to play it.
It goes, hold the line.
Yeah.
Love isn't always.
He's on time. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait. I don't know if that's it, but anyways.
Hold the line.
Yeah.
Love isn't
always on time. Dun-dun. No. Yeah. I just don't know how to play it on guitar. I don't know how to do the World Cup in Qatar. Yeah. Nice.
Nice.
So, anyways, where were we? Okay, yeah. So I need $120,000, but I only do $98,000 in deposits, and you say you can only lend up to the amount that's in the deposits. So
I'll try to push it. What can we do? We write 120 and we try to get it approved. You know, if they approve us for 100, we take it.
You can work your magic on that, right?
Yeah, I can try to.
All right, nice. Sweet Home Pennsylvania. So what other songs from the 70s you like?
Let's see.
Like AC/DC?
Dust in the wind.
What is it?
All we are is dust in the wind.
Oh, yeah, Dust in the Wind. I broke the wind the other day. Ooh.
All we are is dust in the wind.
Oh, yeah, nice. I like it a lot.
Let me see what else I know.
It's got to be similar.
You know the song, Wildfire?
Wildfire. I don't know that one. Wildfire.
She'll be calling wildfire.
Oh, yes, yeah. Fire. She'll be calling wildfire. She'll be calling why, or something to that effect.
Yeah. That music was just so soulful, so much meaning, so much. Every word, every
heart
sentence
and emotion
had a deep meaning.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Good stuff.
Please come to Boston for the weekend, for the springtime. I'm staying here with some friends and they've got lots of room.
Yeah.
You know that one?
Don't know that one.
All right.
How about this one?
Oh, wow.
That's from the 70s too, they say.
I know that song. Are you serious? That's one of my favorite songs. I'm just trying to figure out the words.
It's Cat Scratch Fever. Yeah.
Cat Scratch Fever.
You got it.
Cat Scratch Fever.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. And very good.
Have in mind, I'm 28 years old.
Oh, man. And so there you go. You know your 70s stuff, man. That's incredible.
Oh, yeah. I'm a soulful guy. I'm an old soul.
Nice. Well, very good. Well, I think we can make this happen. I think we'll be good.
The chemistry is definitely there.
That's right. It sure is. Yes, indeed. That's right.
So let's whenever you're ready, let's try to get you approved, and I would be more than happy to try to work something out with you and help you grow for sure. All
right. Well, thank you. This is making my evening. This will be a wonderful thing. We'll be able to do business. I tell you what. Let's reconvene on Tuesday at 6:15.
Do you have your 3 statements available right now?
Well, being as it's on a Sunday night, my girl isn't handy to get them faxed over to you, but I will.
No, you don't have to fax them. Email.
Oh, I'm kind of old school. My girl likes to fax that stuff over.
You're gonna have to tell her to email it to me.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll get with her tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday.
Okay. No problem. What do you think your ending balance was for November?
For the month of it was.
For the month.
I'd say it's going to be pushing about $99,000 probably.
Oh yeah. Are you? Yeah. No problem. I'll give you $120,000 easily.
Nice. All right. Awesome.
I actually just gave somebody with less credentials $140,000.
Sweet. All right.
Yeah, I'll send you right now. I'll send you his approval, and he had way less than you.
All right. He weighs less than me. Good, because I'm kind of a heavy guy, so that's wonderful.
No, he might weigh more than you, but he had less money than
Oh, okay. I see. Very good. Nice. Nice. All right. Very good. All right. Well, very good. Well, sounds good, partner. I appreciate it.
All right, Tuesday I should get those documents from you?
Yeah, Tuesday. Call me back at about 6:15 after the nap time, and then we'll make it happen, okay?
All right, God bless.
All right. Take care. You too. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right. There we go. We had a little fun here, right? Let's get with the scammer. He was napping. He's nappy. All right, let's put that down. Sorry about that. All right. We're supposed to be watching the markets, right? Since that, well, look at this. We've had gold drop even more since we talked to the scammer. Down $4.20, $17.94 and 70 cents now for gold. And silver has dropped 14 cents, over half a percentage point now for silver, $23.42. Platinum down 10 whole dollars now. Wow, $1,024. And palladium is now down to $2,024. Man, look at that. And pretty crazy. Gold to silver ratio is at 76.92 as we march on through. Yeah. And let's see here. Scott Hill is here. Good to see you. Scott, good to see you. And where are we at? Let's get back to the comments. Stream Machine from 6 years ago. I think the price of silver is going to drop down to $15 an ounce over the next 3 months. And you know what? From 6 years ago, it very well may have at that point in time. I wouldn't be surprised. Hot Neo, has been a hot minute since I've seen Hot Neo. Just as I predicted that the metals would get slammed leading up to the election, Yellen wants Hillary to win badly to keep staying as Fed. Trump would ask her to resign. That's right. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, indeed. That's right. He's probably a good kid, just a wrong job. That's right. And let's see here. Options expiration week. Metals always fall. Okay. Options expiration week. All right. And I'm not up to snuff on when these things expire for the options and that kind of, and the derivatives and things like that. But that makes sense if that's a common expiration date. This comment is from 6 years ago. MG, very old comment. Let's refresh these. We like to go back in time and we're finished with the regular comments to see what new stuff comes in here. And Tono Sama from 15 minutes ago says, well said. Many can relate. Again, thanks, Al. Loyalist. Thank you, Tono. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And Historic Steam TV says, China issued its first SDR on the market. Gold yuan on the way. Hold on to them pandas. Yep, it turned out that it wasn't necessarily tied to the yuan, but I remember the talk about that during that time. Silver Blackbird 1989. I bought some gold before the price dropped. Way to go. Hope you still have that gold now, by the way. You'd be doing very well if you did. Bob Silver is here. Thank you, Bob. Good to see you, Bob Silver. Welcome, sir. Always appreciate you. Welcome to John Knott. Salutations from Southern California. Donovan Robbins is here. You guys are wonderful. Appreciate you being here. If you could press that thumbs up button, we're just over halfway to 250. And as we march on through here, we've got Kyle Jackson says buying opportunity, I guess. Yeah, it is a buying opportunity when they go down like that. DeLu says the Fed crying wolf again and the bond trader jumped when they did. Yes. Curious to see what they do nowadays, DeLu. That's right. What the Fed is going to be doing now. All right, look at this. Continued drop for gold, down $4.60 now to $17.94 and 30 cents. Silver's down 15 cents to $23.41. And platinum is down 10. Palladium down 2. Yes, indeed. Down. A bead is here randomly hearing let's explore in his head. All right. Creek Runner hears it. TJF, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. I'm fondling some platinum right now. I got a little platinum maple leaf I like to fondle from time to time. Yes, indeed. Paul Silas from the NBA, dead at 79. Rest in peace. I'm so sorry. Yes, indeed. Gold Arslan is here. Welcome, my friend. Yankee is praying right now, but my prophet is Uncle Sal. Well, believe in me, I'm no prophet, but thank you for being here. And Yankee's a good guy, and it's very good service he does to pray for members of the community. Let's see here. Brick's going to shock them all in 23. Yes, we'll see. We'll find out if they continue to abandon and lose and gain independence from the dollar. We very well may see that. Yes, indeed. Have a good night. Thank you, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. You guys, if you've not subscribed to CCT's channel, I encourage you to do so. A great channel, a great guy. We love CCT. A wealth of knowledge on his channel and entertaining as always. Good stuff. Thank you so much, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Have a good night. So there's where the metals markets are now. They are indeed down all around. Could this be the beginning of a little correction we're going to be seeing as we head into Christmas season? All right, very good. 6-year-old comments. Yeah, 40 push-ups for 6-year-old comments, right? Yeah, we like to go back from time to time. We catch up on comments. We'll go back in time. Kim Kardashian robbed of $10 million in jewelry. Good for her, says Steve Wenzel. I know, I hear you. Oh, my goodness gracious. And DK Matrix says, I think it's a hoax 100%, but most of the world will think otherwise. It's good to sell stories that since her show was canceled also. Yes, indeed. The Kardashians. She ended up marrying Kanye for a while, for a minute. Thank you, James Unleashed. Post a link to Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. Thank you. And hello, Daniel. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, Snakebite, for being here. Snakebite, you are awesome. Thank you, brother. Have a good night, Snakebite. You were the man. Appreciate you, sir. Silver Pez dispenser. Yeah. You know, you can get the Silver Pez candies there, but the dispenser is still plastic. They need to make one out of silver, too. Make the whole thing silver. That'd be pretty cool. All right. Nickel is up. Keep stacking those nickels, says Liam. That's right. Why Numismatics Collector says, ouch. Yeah, that's a big chunk of change to be stolen there. 10 million in jewelry. Joseph Casey says, he just bragging. All right. He just bragging. And Luke Carter says, I would like to see more towers like that. Yes, indeed. 100 layers of silver coins and rounds. Yes, I forgot I did this video with the towers. I did. There is other videos where I've done silver towers, but I may have to do another one out of coins. That'd be pretty cool. All right. And we've got the part-time preppers. Who still comes around. Post videos as well, too. And this one had a little silver kitty in it. And says, I thought Silver Kitty was going to knock your silver tower down. Well done, Sal. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Had to have a little fun there. Yeah. Silver Electrum. I have the Silver Bazooka Gum 75th Anniversary piece. Oh, that's cool. I think I remember seeing an image of that. That's awesome that you have one. That is awesome. Silver Pez dispenser doubles as a 9mm clip. There you go. Woot, woot. And ECP is here. Yes, we're still on. All right, we're here. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Appreciate it. And this is from the Great Coin Around Subprimary. A very failed experiment that I did on the channel. Second, says Alex on this one. There's got very few views, but it was fun to do. But I digress. Let's take a look at the markets again, shall we? We are watching these things and see what's happening here. And look at that. Palladium just bounces around. It's now up again. Locking in at 2028. Crazy. It keeps going between 2024 and 2028. It's nuts. I don't know what's going on with the palladium market, but anyways, tonight. Gold is down $3.70 now. So it's trying to recover a little bit. $17.95 and 20 cents. Silver's down 14 cents, down 0.6%. Platinum is down $8. $8. Yes, indeed. You know, I'm just too curious about what's going on with palladium. It's jumping and snapping to these numbers, hard numbers. And I'm seeing if we can see if there's a pattern here in the charts. Yeah, look at that. And just kind of up, down, up, down, up, down. Pretty much a set rate. That's what's going on with palladium. Insane in the membrane. BSD says, nice, thank you. Yes, had fun with this one. Might have to watch that video again. I think RB50 should do 50 Shades of Silver. There you go. Yes, indeed. 50 Shades of Silver. Exactly. Multi-Gunman says, right on, my brother. Thank you. Live over event. It was fun. Ate some snacks and stuff. Yes, indeed. I had some. See, I've been snacking for 6 years at least and drinking coffee and things like that. Bruce McGrew. The election of Trump will raise the price of silver and gold. Yes, always fun to go back and read these comments from back then. It says, pretty coin on this one. Love silver and gold. I've not seen Bruce McGrew in a while. Different viewers of the channel back then. Yes, indeed. Audience has evolved over the years. Yes, indeed. Very good. Hello, Chad is here. Chad, Wolfish Kreich Edelstein Hausenbedurdorf. What's up? Good to see you. Glad you're here. I would be very impressed if JM Unleashed actually typed out your whole name. He didn't need to. When you put the add symbol, you can just put it right in there. You put add and then put C-H-A-D. Wait a minute here. I'm going to do it here and there, and it pops right up. See, I didn't type all this out. It's just right there. You can do that with any name. Very good. There it is. All right. He is here and there. Hello. Hello, Bruce. Alex says, it's me. Is it me you're looking for in this live stream? Oh, yeah. Fun times. Look at this. The numismatic future of the Standing Liberty dollar. Those have gone up. Wish I had one of those. Really like them. Thanks for sharing. I kind of wish, and its value has gone up. B. Davis, you were right. Its value has gone up. Crazy, crazy. Let's look here at the markets again. Gold down $4.10 now, $17.94.80. So it's getting pushed down again. Silver down 14 cents. Yeah. Platinum down 9. Palladium still up 2. You guys are great. Very good. Oh, yeah. Very good to see you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Okay. I think we've reached a point in the night where we're going to, I think I'm going to do some push-ups now. Yes, indeed. I think I'm going to do those. Let's see here. Let's see. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. I'm going to do 10 push-ups just for fun. To get the blood flowing here tonight. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here we go. Yeah. And just for fun, just to get the blood flowing. Very good. Okay. Oops. Let's get back to the comments here. It's not very often we get to go this far back in time. BSD says melt. These turned out to be pretty nice numismatic coins, selling for an appreciable amount above spot. Drive Shaft Drew says nice. Thank you, Drive Shaft. Miss you, brother. Jeff Reynolds says real. Mark B says real. Thank you, guys. I stack push-ups. Yes, local coin review. I'm stacking the old push-ups. Yes, sir. There's a record of it on this channel. Thank you, Dale Val, for the thumbs up. We're getting closer. We're about 30 away from 200, 31 away from 200. Looking for 250 tonight if we can. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. And ZXC says, so now you can buy as many of the SLQs as you want. The mint stopped the 1 coin limit. Yes, indeed. And even as such, they're now still worth a lot more now. Mr. Olfang says, cool. My first silver. Yes, that's right. This is my first silver bar. And I need to watch that video, find that bar. It's a Johnson Mathey. It was so cool to get that. Don't remember the exact day it was. Fed up with the Fed. Are you fed up with the Fed? Yes, Salivate, you're exactly right. Deutsche Bank, the Med Reserve are trying to take us all down. Believe they're the only plan for the 5 o'clock happy hour. They don't care that I'm overdrawn already. Me, I'm thumbtacking just as much as fast as I can. There you go. I'm stacking. Rocky Superstar. Everyone in the stream got to go. All right, thank you, Rocky. You do a live stream, but also, yeah, Rocky's got a live stream after this. And also, so does Silver Heist. Silver Heist has his Christmas live stream that's going on. Let's see here. He's not up yet, but he will be up soon. So that will be going on. I think it's at 8 o'clock, I believe, for Silver Heist. but also a Rocky Superstar is also going to be going on as well. Jeremy Baker's got to go dinner guest. Thank you, Jeremy Baker. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here, Jeremy. Have a wonderful evening. Okay, Liquid Electrum. Let's see here. Check that PayPal. I'm checking it. Nothing there yet, but I've got it open. See if anything comes through. It does. Let me check the spam. Make sure there's nothing in the spam. Nothing in the spam folder. I'll keep an eye out. Let's see here. Yes, so he is. Rocky Superstar will be up. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jeremy Baker, for the thumbs up. And thank you, Rocky. Check your Rocky out. All right. No trophy hunters allowed, says premiums are too high at the normal ones anyhow. Yes, 2016 Proof Silver Eagle, Cavalier look. I don't have one of those proofs with the edge lettering on it for the anniversary one. You can type a lot of money collecting all the types of Silver Eagles out there. Tyler Brown is laughing at this one. A little Cavalier look at it. I like spaghetti. I must have said something about spaghetti. It says Knight Rider. Thank you, Knight Rider. You were the man. All right, let's see here. I put colloidal silver on my foot infection. Did it help you? Gold check. That's cool. Will you take a post-dated check? Yes, indeed, a post-dated check. I'll take it. Oh, my goodness gracious. I guess that means it would be worthless, right? Still checking email. Don't send anything there yet, Liquid Electrum. That's odd. Usually they come through pretty quickly here, but I don't see it yet. I'm refreshing. All right, let's see here. Dutch bank kaput. The crash has begun. I think they got bailed out, Rocket Radio Show. I think they ended up getting bailed out. All right, very, very good. And let's see here. Healthy Family Variety Channel on the 2016 American Liberty Silver Medals unboxing. Just got mine back from a grading flip deal. Did my unboxing also. They are beautiful. Very cool. Healthy Family Variety Channel. Sorry I missed that. I don't know if I saw that on your channel or not way back then, but likely. I don't know if it's still there. A prelude to Silver Muffins. This is back when I used to pour silver for fun. Melt silver and pour it down. Numismatics. I hope Soft Kitty didn't jump in the crucible by accident. Thankfully, Soft Kitty was not on location for that one. But thank you so much. All right. Let's see here. And very good. Let's see here. Sovereign UK says, might get a 1/4 ounce gold. 2017 Perth Mint Lunar Rooster, Kangaroo and Koala designs. Yeah. That rooster's a good one. I kind of wish I would have gotten one of the gold ones of those. David AAA on this one. Sneaker Man is almost as mysterious as Badge Man and the grassy knoll behind the pocket fence. Yes, indeed. Old Sneaker Man. It was a wild time with those videos back then. Kenneth, you should be at 100,000 subs. Kenneth, I appreciate that. I was kind of hoping I would be at this time too. I do work hard on the channel, but there must be something about my personality that just is not appealing to some or something. But I appreciate your kind words. If you ever want to share the videos or anything like that with anybody, let me know. Or feel free to do so rather. But I am trying to grow. I would love to get that amount, but it's hard work. But I appreciate it. Trying my best, trying to grow the old channel. But I appreciate, no matter what, whether I grow or not, one thing is for sure. Everybody that does spend time here with me, like you, Kenneth, Liquid Electrum, and others, and Jeff, and Johnny, and Amir, and Stefan, I appreciate you guys more than you know. And it means a lot to me that you're here, whether I grow or not. So, me saying that I wish I had that much does not mean that I don't appreciate you guys. I hope you understand that. Because this is what it's about, is you guys, and you guys being faithful and being here. It means a lot to me. Oh, thank you, Kenneth. He says he always shares the videos. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind. And that means a heck of a lot, definitely. So thank you so much. And yes, indeed. It's my flabby butt. I think that's what it is, then, XX. I shouldn't have said anything about that. Let's keep that between us and the bedpost, okay? Very good. But that's probably it. You know what I'm saying? Although that news is just breaking today about the flabbiness of my rear end. But so my channel may actually lose some viewers after this, but I hope not. All right, let's get to the markets again, shall we? And I appreciate you guys. We're 175 thumbs up. Can we get 200 tonight? We're not going to go for 250. I don't think we're going to make there, but thank you. So let's see here. Very good. We are at Palladium is now flatlined, 2026 for Palladium. Platinum, though, has dropped $11 now to $1,023. Gold is down $4.40 to $17.94 and 50 cents. Silver is down 16 cents, $23.41 for silver, down 16 cents. All right. All right, Lars Job. Thank you, Lars, for being here tonight. I appreciate you, Lars. Have a wonderful evening, sir. Chow is on. He's got to go. Dinner is on. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you being here, Lars. Lars Joby. I don't know if it's Lars Job or Lars Jobe, but either way, thank you, Lars. Okay, Ronnie Carnes is here. Hello, Ronnie. And good to see TJF as well, too. All right, let's go down here to Jay Silver's laughing at this one. Had a little fun. How to get a loan and make the Federal Reserve pay it back. That's right. This is one of the salad marketing calls I did way back 6 years ago. This is Yellen. That's right. How to get a loan. This is a pretty funny one, if I recall. I have a playlist that's called Salad Marketing Prank Calls. If you guys get a chance to check that out. Mr. Oldfang says, it's a roller coaster ride indeed. That it is. Crazy town with what's going on. And Silver Siren, who we've not seen in quite a long time, says, I have never seen this coin that cheap. A half-ounce silver paying respect to our Canadian neighbors. I was actually tempted to load up, but timing is an issue. That it is. You're right. All right, let's refresh the comments, see if we have anything new. Nothing new here. And we are going to refresh these markets one more time. See what we've got here. Let's do it. See what's popping in. Oh, that's the New York. Let's get down here too. Gold down $4.20, $17.94 and 70 cents. Silver is down 16 cents. No movement really there. Platinum down $11. So there it is. That's where the markets are right now. Insane in the membrane. That's where they are. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Fun times. So down a little bit, but not a whole lot of drastic movement. There wasn't that really big jut at the very beginning where it like spiked and crazy and then came back down to normal or dropped dramatically or plunged and then came back to life. There wasn't any of that tonight, which is a little unusual. But alas, there's where we are in the markets. Very good. All right. Let's see here. So there's where the markets are. Now we're going to play a fun little game here, fellas and ladies. And what we're going to do here is I've got over 5,500 videos on this channel. And that means that you could probably search for anything on the search bar if you scroll all the way to the right after you go to the channel page. And something is going to pop up. Something's viable to pop up if you put a search term in there. No matter how crazy and how wild it is. And so crazy and wild is what we like here. And so in this game, you get to pick a little fun and crazy and wild search term on my channel videos and see what pops up there, okay? And this is a good tool to know because if you're ever interested about a topic or something that I've done on the channel, like I searched earlier, the difference between price and value, you can just type that in and see what pops up. But in this case, we're going to do it for fun. So the way this works is after 3 pluses, you'll put your search term in. No more than 3 words to keep it simple, and no proper names, and they must be actual words from the English language, and they can be a little bit saucy. They can be a little naughty if you want. They can be wacky and crazy, but please, not overly vulgar, okay? And so now let's start with the search term. When I type the word go, put in your search term. Let's see what pops up. Let's see what people say. After the word go is where we will pick. And let's see. Very good. All right, Martin, seeing some pretty funny stuff. Yes, indeed. Oh man, yeah, Liquid Electrum. I did not get your email, my friend. Dang. Something must be going on with that system. I'm not sure. That's crazy. Let's see here. All right. All right, everybody stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. We've got one in the spirit of the evening. From the big secret that I revealed, the personal secret that I revealed earlier in the evening, we are going to do Silver Patriot FGNS has got it. Flabby. Let's see what comes up when we put in Flabby here. Another live stream from 1 day ago. 1 day ago that pops. I did not say anything about Flabby yesterday in yesterday's live stream. So live streams don't count. He broke the search. Nothing under. So I've not talked about flabbiness at all until this time. So let's pick another one before the stop and where we are at now. Let's go over here. Let's see here. We've got Ronnie. I think we've already searched boobs before. But that's a good one. All right, Creek Runner, fish bait. Let's do fish bait. Let's see what pops up for fish bait. Look at this. All right, I think this is a good one. Oh, no. I tell you what. Let's do this one. Let's do how to get a date with a scammer from 5 years ago. Okay, this is one that I think we can do here. The second one down, because we like to pick older videos if possible. Although if you do want to look up what about these metals, you certainly can on your own. But we're going to do how to get a date with a scammer. This is a fun scam call I did. It's a short video. And what you'll do is in the comment section of this video, you will type fish bait and you watch it from this live stream. The great JM Unleashed, if he would be so kind as to post a link to this, we will pin it here for you guys to watch that. And so after he posts it and I pin it, then you can watch that video. It's short. I think you get a kick out of it. If you could thumb up and share it too, it'll be a good time. There you go, fish bait. There it is. Thank you so much to JM Unleashed for always being faithful with this. It's fun. This is our video game. It literally is a video game, a term coined by JM Unleashed, pun intended. Liquid Electrum needs a date. Yes, indeed. Dial a date scam. Yes, indeed. There you go. So check that out. It's a fun video. I may watch it too. I haven't seen that in quite a while. But anyways, so there it is. All right. Well, we had a great time tonight. We didn't reach anywhere near our goal with the thumbs up. We're losing videos. We're bleeding videos like the dollar is bleeding value now, or bleeding viewers rather. But thank you guys for sticking with me to the end. And make sure to check that video out for fun, for hopefully a good laugh. And I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to all of you for taking the time to watch. Make sure to check out Silver Heist Extravaganza, Yankee Swap, Christmas special tonight. And also Rocky Superstar is live streaming as well. Check his channel out. We're going to get him to 500 subscribers. Check out JM Unleashed channel as well, too, for great dog walking videos and videos on just things that interest him, as well as silver in the markets. He's got a great channel, and it's a really good guy. I love JM Unleashed. Thank you, guys. Appreciate every single one of you being here. Thank you, Global Warmer. Appreciate you. You all have a wonderful evening. And I want to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is to keep your feet on the stars and keep slurping until you hit coffee grounds. Have a good night, all. Take care. Thank you, Ronnie, for the super chat. Yeah, appreciate that. Bye.